Hernandez now faces 4 counts: murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of child cruelty. I want to note we were allowed to film video but not audio in the courtroom.
I don't think that Miss Hernandez is a murderer. I think she was negligent. I think she made a difficult parenting choice.
It's something that would pique the interest of your typical 20-year-old. Beauty, makeup, perhaps even enhancement procedures. 20-year-old Maya Hernandez came into town from Visalia for just that. She got lip fillers. But Hernandez had 2 kids waiting for her in the car for 2.5 hours, and one of them never made it home.
Well, irresponsibility isn't always a crime, and poor choices aren't always a crime.
5 witnesses, 2 Bakersfield police officers dispatched to the scene, as well as 3 detectives working in the homicide and special victims units, spoke at the hearing Tuesday. Detectives say through surveillance footage, they saw Hernandez arrive at 1:10 June 29th. She briefly went into the spa, returned to her car and waited with the kids before going back in around 2:09. Hernandez didn't come back out until 4:33 to grab her phone for payment when she discovered her kids. Officers arrived on scene around 4:45. Hall ambulance personnel were already performing life-saving measures. Emilio and Mateo arrived at the hospital at 5:04. Emilio was declared dead at 5:48. Detectives say they conducted 2 interviews with Hernandez in which they discovered she knew the weather was hot, admitted she considered the inside of the car could get hotter, and that she acknowledged leaving her sons inside was irresponsible. They also say when she was asked if she knew what could happen in a hot car, she said she knew what had happened to Emilio could have happened. At one point, detectives say Hernandez answered, quote, "It's not like I left them in there to just effing die." Hernandez says she set the air conditioner to 60 degrees, set the fan to level 4 out of 7, and left her car unlocked with the keys under the driver's seat. But her car model, a 2022 Toyota Corolla Hybrid, automatically shuts off after an hour of inactivity.
Not a lot of people are aware that when cars are left with the engine running, that at some point they automatically turn off. I think not a lot of people know that.
Detectives say Emilio had an internal temperature of at least 107.2 degrees upon arriving at the hospital. Mateo's was 99 degrees. Autopsy reports show Emilio's brain was swollen, an indication other vital organs had been shutting down. Though Hernandez had permission to bring her kids into the waiting room and other kids of patrons were there, she did not. Detectives say when they recreated the scenario in Hernandez's vehicle at the same parking lot in nearly identical weather conditions, they discovered the inside of the car reached 116 degrees, so hot their body-worn cameras placed inside the vehicle stopped working.